Okay, so I see that I've been going for forever, but I'm gonna be doing this anyway. Okay, how long it's been or whatever. And it's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the mummies. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh God, I gotta go see a doctor about that. Ew, this is like the second. Oh my fucking God. See, that's what happens when you like, we really need to see a doctor about that. Oh shoot! No more flicking my hair so fast. I'm gonna catch a little fucking nerve breakdown or something. Anyways, let's do some sign language today. Let me stop being ghetto now, for real. So today I'm going to be teaching you about numbers. Last video, which was like years ago. I'm totally kidding. I'm still over exaggerating. I just did like the letters, I think. And like teaching you body language and everything. So it has been a while since I've been here. But let's do the numbers. So I know that everyone has their own way of doing numbers, but this is the way I've been taught. So here it goes. Okay. So we're gonna start with letters. I'm sorry. Tripping. Okay. We're gonna start with the number one. We all know what number one is. You can do it. So one. So this is one, and then two, and then three. I know some people do three like this, but the way I was taught, we do three like this. And I think this is cute. It's cuter anyways. So three, and then four, just like that. Five, like that. Six. Now six is the three that you thought that you thought was gonna be the actual three. Because a lot of my friends, they do three like this. But this is actually six in sign language. So that's six. And then it gets kind of easier because you just use the other fingers to touch the thumb. So that's six. And then seven. And then eight. And then nine. And then for 10, you're just going to take your thumb and be like 10. I have a fat thumb. So I'm going to do 1 through 10 again. So it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm tripping. I trip again. No, we doing that again. 1, 2, 3. It's the correct 3. I had the friends 3 in my mind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time because we got to do that right. We got to make sure it's all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bitches. Oh, I'm sorry. Not to say the B word. Whatever. I'm human. You human. We is all human. So guess what? We's all gonna be subjected to these words. We're gonna hear these words. We're gonna cry you. Okay, so now we're gonna go on to the next numbers. So 11, you're gonna have your hand facing you this time. So after 10, you're gonna have your palm facing you. So this is 11. You're just gonna put your pointer up. For 12, you're gonna put your pointer and your middle finger up. So that's 12. And then for 13, you're gonna take the 3 that you did from the number 3, turn it facing you, and then just wiggle the pointer and the middle finger, but still having that thumb out. Still have that thumb out. So it's gonna be like this. So that's 13. Kind of doing like a, I really don't want to say what this reminds me of. For those of you who are very adult-minded. But anyways, this is 13. And then for 14, you take the number 4, turn it facing you, and then just wiggle all the fingers. So that's 14. And then for 15, 5, turn it towards you, wiggle all these fingers, but have the thumb out. So that's 15, 15, and then 16. You're gonna make your 6, right? But you're gonna keep it this way. You're gonna keep it the palm facing opposite of you. So, and then you're gonna wiggle whatever finger's touching the thumb. So for 16, it's the pinky and the thumb. Okay, so that's 16. And then 17, you know how to do 7. So just wiggle that ring finger on the thumb. That's 17. 18, wiggle that middle finger on the thumb. You know how to do 8. So 18, and then 9. The pointer on the thumb. Then 19 on coin. And then for 20, the way I was taught, everyone's different, so don't yell at me if my signs are different. You're going to take the pointer and the thumb, and you're just going to do 20. You can do 20. And just like a little tapping motion. So that's 20. And then we're going to go through the 20s. So for 20, this is 20. So for 21, you're going to do like a loser sign, but you're going to be wiggling the thumb. That's how it's taught. So 21, this is 21. And then for 22, it's kind of like spelling the numbers. So you're going to do 2, 22. That's how I do 22. So you're going to do for your number 2, so you're going to just bounce it twice because that's 22. 22. For 23, you know, it's the same thing from then on. From 22 and up, you're just going to be making this motion, but whatever number comes after the first 2. You know what I mean? So 20, so this is 21. That's the only difference. That's the only different sign. And 20. So that's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25, and 26, and 27, and 28, and 29, and 30. 30. It's kind of like saying no. This is no. The only difference is no, your fingers are together. No. In 30, it's like you showing your 3. You're fully showing your 3, and then going all together. So then touching all those 3 fingers together. So that's 30. And then 31 is pretty much like spelling the numbers. So 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and then showing the 4 for 40, 40, 40. So then you're just going to be spelling the numbers, 41, 42 through 49. Okay, so as long as you know how to do 1 through 9, and this is the number 0. I'm sorry, I should have started from 0, but everyone knows how to do 0. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory, so yeah, so that's 0. Yeah, so where was I at? 40? Okay, so that's 40. 40, so you know how to do 40 through 49. Let's just do it. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and then 55, 0. It's self-explanatory by then, right? That's 50, and then I'm going to show you 60, so that's 60. You know how to do 6, 0, 60. Sorry if it looks like I'm looking not even directly in the camera, by the way. I know I'm like 10 minutes into this. I'm like, why the freak is she not looking at us? Okay, don't worry about it. So that's 60, and then 70, and then 80, and then 90, and then the sign for 100. You're gonna do the 1, and then you're gonna take your whole hand and pretend you're holding like 2 zeros in your hand. So you're gonna be like 100, 100, like the O's over here, 100, but you're moving for another 0. So does that make sense? So 100, so it's 100, and then you pretty much know how to do 100 through 900. So now you know how to count from 0 to 999, because let's say for example, you need the number 547. Random example. You're going to go 500. My laptops keep going out on me. 547. So you just put it together. It's like spelling it out or whatever. Or like 275. 275. See? So yeah, that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, beyond. So now like 800, 900. And for the sign for 1,000, you're going to take your hand, one of your hands out in front, and you're going to take your other hand and just like that. So this is the sign for 1,000. So this is the sign for 1,000, and then the sign for 1,000,000 is 1, 2, and then go forward once. Okay, so that's 1,000, and this is million. Okay? Sign for 1,000,000,000 is 3 times. So 1,000, million, billion. Okay? And trillion, you pretty much get it now. So 1,000, million, billion, trillion. I know it's a lot. It's a lot. So it's 1,000. We're going to do that one more time. So 1,000, million, billion, trillion. Okay? And the sign for infinity, you're just going to take these 2 fingers like, rock on! And then just like, fly it away from you. So you're going to do this flying away motion. Wait, I'm sorry. Before you even do that, I'm terrible. You're going to take one of your pointer fingers, and you're going to, make this like circle around movement. And then you're going to do the rock on sign and do the floating away. So that's the sign for infinity. This is the sign for infinity or infinite, however you. So let's do it again. So this is 1,000, million, billion, trillion, and infinity. So I hope that helped. And if you have any questions, like I said, what I'm saying, drop a comment or whatever, or send a message, So, what I'm saying, just keep in touch. If you like it. If you don't. All I'm saying is I'm trying to help y'all out. Well, yay, I did what I could do, what I'm saying, so you can communicate with the deaf better. But I'm thinking about like doing skits and stuff, sign language skits. So, you can get more familiar with sign language, but I gotta get these lessons up first. So, thanks for joining me today. And my hair is a mess. What the freak? I'm so sick of this. Like, you see that? That's so annoying. Anyways, thanks for spending time with me. Now you're signing out.